Hi friends, my name is Ananya. I am from class 7 KV Wellington. Today I am going to explain you the chapter Electric Current and its Effects. In this chapter we will see these topics. Electricity. Remember my words and I am invaluable. No appliance works without me. You need me at every doorsteps. Electricity is a form of energy that can be carried by wires and is used for heating, lighting, and to provide power for machines. For example, you can see in the first picture, electricity is produced when electrons move from one atom to the another. In the second picture, white balls in the hands, that is the ping pong ball. Those ping pong balls are also known as electrons. In such the same way, ping pong balls were passed from one person in the circle to the another. The flow of electricity is called a current, which we measure in amperes, also known as amps. Where do we get electricity from? Electricity is most often generated at a power point by electromechanical generators, primarily driven by the heat engines, fueled also by other means like kinetic energy of flowing water and the wind. Electricity was generated by the natural gas, coal, and nuclear energy in 2019. Electricity is also produced from renewable sources like the hydropower, biomass, wind, geothermal, and the solar power. In this, they are telling that electricity is generated from the electromechanical generators, which is driven from heat engines fueled by other means like the kinetic energy. Electric cell. An electric cell is something that provides electricity to different devices that are not fed directly or easily by the supply of electricity. It has two terminals. One is the positive terminal and the other is the negative terminal. While making this PPT, I got an interesting question which I thought to share here. How is electric cell related to torch bulb? I will tell you. An electric cell only provides electricity, and that is the reason the bulb will glow. It provides electricity to so many devices. Example, alarm clocks, toys, pocket radios, inside the torch, etc. Types of electric cell. There are three types of electric cell. They are electrolytic cell, fuel cell, and galvanic cell. This is electrolytic cell. This is fuel cell and this is the galvanic cell. Electric circuit. An electric circuit is composed of individual electronic components such as resistors, transistors, capacitors, inductors, and diodes, connected by conductive wires or traces through which electric current can flow. Now I'll show you the symbols and photos of electric component. The first one is electric cell. Second one is electric bulb. Third one is a switch in off position. Switch in on position. This is a photo and symbol. The next one is battery. And the last one is wire. Electric switch. A switch is an electrical component that can disconnect or connect the conducting path in an electrical circuit, interrupting the electric current or diverting it from one conductor to another. There are mainly two types of switches. They are mechanical switches and electrical switches. The mechanical switch requires physical and manual contact with the switch for operation. And the electrical switch does not require physical or manual contact. It has its own ability to perform operation. Now the conductors and insulators. Conductors. This conduct electrical current very easily because of their free electrons. Insulators oppose electrical current and make poor conductors. The example of conductors is copper, aluminium, iron, etc. The example of insulator is glass, wood, rubber, etc. Heating effect of electric current. When an electric current is passed through a conductor, the conductor becomes hot after some time and it produces heat. This happens due to the conversion of same electric energy passing through the conductor into heat energy. This effect of electric current is called the heating effect of current. Electric fuse. An electric fuse is a safety device used to limit the current in an electric circuit. A fuse is a short piece of wire made up of a material of high resistivity and of all low melting point, so that it can easily melt due to overheating, which is due to the excessive flow of electric current. This is the picture of electric fuse. Now the magnetic effect of electric current and electromagnet. An electromagnet is a coil of insulated wire wound around a piece of a magnetic substance, such as soft iron. The magnetic substance acts as a magnet as long as the current flows in the wire. An electromagnet works on the magnetic effect of current. This can also detect weak currents. Example, trains, lifting dumps, and also helps in process like separation of sand and metal pieces. Electromagnets are widely used in electric and electromechanical devices including motors and generators, transformers, relays, electric bells, loudspeakers, headphones and buzzers. You can see the picture. Now the last topic, electric bell. Figure shows a simple electric bell. It consists of an electromagnet and gong and hammer. The armature consists of a soft iron rod mounted on a spring. One end of the iron rod presses against the top of the contact, adjusting the screen. When the switch is pressed on, current flows in the electromagnet. It then attracts the iron rod towards itself, causing the hammer to strike the gong. At the same time, the armature loses contact with the screw and the current is switched off. This causes the electromagnet to lose its magnesium and the armature springs back to its original position. To close the circuit once again, current flows again and the cycle repeats itself till the current is switched off.